a little lucky when she's boop. We're recording now. She just gave me a side eye. I got a side eye.
Tell her I said hi, and her friend Kev Cook from the Morning Woody said happy birthday and happy anniversary to you guys too. So Kev
Awesome.
Cook, I listen to you. All right, everybody, we've got a total chaos for you for this Saturday, November the 6th. College football, baby. It's a good week. This is a good week in college football. I've got two expert handicappers from picksandparlays.net here today to give us the play over or under in these games. What's happening, Sean Higgs from Winning Free Picks?
Not much. Just ready for a nice weekend of football. But more importantly, I'm excited. I got college hoops on Tuesday. So
heck yeah.
I was pretty good in college hoops last year. And if you like betting, and a lot of people do, listen, I'll fire away on 800 games, folks. So if you want to bet, come on. I think we're going to have a special going up for our early birds. You can't miss out. It's going to be really dirt but cheap.
Ooh, I like that. Dirt but cheap specials. Early birds. I like it. Dan Kaiser, how are you feeling about college basketball season? You pretty stoked?
I'm still coming down from the Michigan State win last week, so
high on life. I'm afraid they're in a bit of a letdown spot this week.
Yeah, and you would have to put Michigan State up as one of the games today. But yeah,
it's the first game today. As a matter of fact, it's the first game today. So anyone joining us, hit that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Like I said, we're going to go through 5 games in college football on Saturday. They're going to tell me, do they go over or do they go under? Higgs, you are a champ right now. You did beat Timothy Earl when you guys, I think it was Tuesday, you guys went head to head. So you're going to go first. Michigan State at Purdue. 54 is your number. What do you say?
That's right. Grabbed them a little NBA. The two were head to head. I pulled it out, so I'll take it. I'm going to go under here. So yes, letdown spot for sure. But you know what? I look at Michigan State on the road, 20-15 at Indiana, 31-13 at Rutgers. So kind of like grinder games. And Purdue on the other side. Hello, they've gone under every game. I think the highest scoring game was 51 points. I mean, 30-21 Oregon State, 49-0 versus UConn, 27-13 Notre Dame, 13-9, 20-13, 24-7, 30-13. Where's the over coming from? 58. How's this getting done? I mean, Michigan State's a nice little season going for them, but come on, this one has like 23-16 written all over it the way Purdue plays. So I'm going under.
Under we go. All right, Dan, what do you think about old your Sparty party?
That's a good beer also. but yeah, I'm agreeing with Higgs here. I'm taking the under. I mean, you take out that game last week against Michigan and State's giving up just 20.4 points per game in conference play. You know, and like you said, Purdue struggled to generate offense, especially at home. In conference play, they've scored exactly 13 points in each of the last 3 home games. I think, you know, you've seen it in the Michigan game, even though they do get behind, it's just Kenneth Walker, and that's what they're going to do in this game, especially with Naylor being out. That kind of limits their pass game a little bit. So I think Michigan State's going to pound the ball, slow the game down, try to keep Purdue's passing offense off the field, because that is Detroit's one Achilles heel on defenses, their pass defense. But yeah, I like you said, I don't see where they're going to get 54 points in this game, so I'm taking the under also.
All right, so already we agree. When they agree, those are the money-making picks on the show. Dan, you're going to start us off with Oregon at Washington. Your number on that one's 51.
Yeah, I'm sticking with the trends. I'm taking the under in this one also. I mean, Washington's been just a poor team all year, but they do have a solid defense. They're ranked 34th in total defense and first overall in pass defense. The Huskies seen the under hit 7 of their 8 games this season, and the only over hit because of overtime. Oregon State under the number and usually against games against better teams or better defenses. So I just don't see either team scoring a ton of points, especially Washington. Washington's offense is abysmal. So I'm taking the under.
Higgs, agree or disagree with the under?
I am going over the total here. And simply based on my thinking is Oregon, if they really want to try to get into this playoff, right, they got to win. They need wins. What better to be to put up like a 45 spot and really blast out a team here. So I'm going over. And this is because I think Oregon, if they want to impress and try to move up the rankings here, right? So they need wins. They want to, because let's be honest, Utah, if they win tonight, they should beat Arizona and Colorado, get into Pac-12. This is who they face in the championship game. So I think Oregon drops a 40-pluser on here, and anything you get out of Washington will be a bonus. You know, what do I need? A touchdown, 10 points? I think I can get that because I think the Ducks are going to put up a bundle tonight. So give me the over to 51.
Okay. Tennessee is at Kentucky. 57 is the number there. Higgs, keep it rolling.
I'm going under. I get it. Tennessee off a bye, and you think, wow, the offense is going to keep rolling. But you look at this total. The last 4 Tennessee games, 76, 57, 65, and 86 points, and we're looking at a 57. Well, wonder why, because Kentucky, the last 3 times these guys played, 34-7, 17-13, 24-7 in the series. Okay, whatever. But let's go to the Kentucky games. 48 points, 43, 63 versus, LSU's down. Teams are going to run it up when they can. So 63 there. 20-13, 16-10, 28-23 versus Chattanooga. I mean, where are the points coming from Kentucky? 56, and you got a team scoring in the 80s, 75 and plus in 2 games the last 4? Now, weird line. Give me the under. And Kentucky's a little banged up too, so give me the under here.
Dan, what are you thinking?
He makes a lot of good points. I like everything you said, but I'm going over. You know where Kentucky's going to get their points? They're going to get the points off this Tennessee defense. I mean, this Tennessee defense has given up 38 points a game over their last 5 games. Their defense stinks. I think their offense Tennessee's offense can continue to roll with Hooker under center, as they have shown. They can move the ball. Kentucky looked good defense at the beginning of the year. I mean, I had them last week against Mississippi State, and they really disappointed me. So I think their defense is starting to let down a little bit. And I could easily see this game getting in the 30s, low 40s, but I got a little more faith in Kentucky scoring in this one, so I'm taking the over.
All right. We disagree. Let's roll to LSU and Alabama. 66 for you, Dan.
Yeah, I'm taking the under in this one because I don't think Alabama can score 67 points. That's basically it.
The end. And
LSU, to me, LSU is just a one-dimensional team, and you can't get that done against this Alabama team. LSU can't run the football very well, and they can't pass protect. And I think the Crimson Tide will just eat them up on the defensive side of the ball. And so you're going to need just some points from LSU. I just don't think you're going to get them. I think Alabama, if they get up 40 points with 45-0 or whatever, they will slow down a little bit, maybe rest some players because they can't really afford an injury to any of their key guys. So I'm just going to take the under.
Higgs, under or over?
I got to say, I'd agree with LSU, how they scoring here, because I think Alabama is going to drop 50. I can see Alabama going for 55 here, 50 plus, right? Alabama, the last time they played in Alabama, LSU won 46-41. And Saban's the kind of guy, he's like Jordan. Oh, he said hello to me while I was trying to eat my pasta. And I took that personally. Saban needs something to get his team motivated. All right, they got a loss. They took a loss. Hi, these guys beat us on our field, and they're down. They're getting rid of their coach. Oh, no. I like the over here. I actually put this out on free pick on winning free picks for a while. I think Alabama could put 66 up themselves. Bama's going to drop a 60 bomb, and the question is, can Alabama score 10? That's the question. Can LSU score 10? Can LSU put up 10 points? Because Bama's going to go off they're going to just go and chug and hammer these guys down. So, again, this could be 55-3, and I'd be like, man, how do you lose a total when you put up 55? But it's Alabama. You never know. I just think they're going to smack them, and they'll put up a 60. So I just need a touchdown. Give me 7 points. That's all I want, because I think Bama scored 60.
Smack them, he says. All right. Oklahoma State is at West Virginia, 49.5. Last one for the round, Higgs. What do you got?
I'm going under here. You see West Virginia, Iowa State 38-31, and a Baylor game of 45-20. So they gave up some points for some better teams. And here Oklahoma comes in, right? Oklahoma State here. They're a top 10, top 12 team. Who saw that coming? But look at the scheduling spot for them. 3rd road game, 4 weeks. Little bit of a fave on the road. Under in 4 of the last 6. But if you take out that Kansas game where it's 55-3, and it's Kansas, I'm going to say that should have been an under because it should have been 55-0. But it went over by 2 points because Kansas kicked the field goal. So that's an under in my game. You have an under, that should have been a winner. They've been playing to the under here. I just think it's an under game based on the scheduling spot, 3 and 4 in the road. And the way West Virginia plays a little tougher at home, And I'm totally not sold on the Cowboys. So I'm going under 49.5.
All right, Dan, agree or disagree?
I have to agree with him on this one. Yeah, you throw out the 55 points that Oklahoma State put up on a sorry Kansas team.
Yep.
And they've just averaged 25 points a game, this year. So you don't get a lot of offense from this Oklahoma State team, and they figure you don't need it because it's difficult to score on their defense.
Yep.
And West Virginia's defense is basically allowed just a little under 23 points a game. So you got two pretty solid defenses here and two offenses that are not counted on scoring points because they rely on the defense. So, I think this is going to be a defensive slugfest, and I'm taking the under.
All right. Yeah, I get what you're saying about Oklahoma State. It's not that I'm not sold on them, but I like West Virginia in this spot.
Yep.
Okay, so let's do a little bit of recapping here. Let me remind you guys where to find these two knuckleheads. Sean Higgs on Twitter is @real_Higgs, and then search on YouTube Winning Free Picks. Higgs, what do you have over at Winning Free Picks and at picksandparlays.net for this weekend?
Oh, sister channels, folks. I do the videos, Winning Free Picks. Like Ali does the Total Cast and stuff. It's she does like these shows and Morningwood. I kind of do the midday Monday on Winning Free Picks just because I don't know, it's fun. We have fun. We meet the public. We're out here, pound in the flesh, so to speak. So I got a nice short shot going in college football tomorrow. NFL loaded up. I got a bunch of NFL. Hopefully, let's give it away. I like some dogs here on Sunday NFL, and again, college hoops on Tuesday. What's there to look forward to? We got college NFL football. I think we're down to 19 straight days of football since Monday night with the max here on Tuesday, Wednesday. So we have starting on Monday, it was 22 straight days of football, and now we get college hoops. So I'm like a pig in dirt right now.
Kid in a candy store. Dan Kaiser, you can find him at Dan Kaiser Sports. What are you all excited about for this weekend over at picksandparlays.net?
Yeah, I'm just finalizing my college football card, and that should be up the final card should be up in a couple hours here. I got a couple plays on tonight's college football.
Nice.
Taking it easy on the basketball. Just picking my spots right now until I figure out what's going on with the NBA because it seems. Or who's playing, who's not playing, who's hurt.
The world may never know.
So like let's excited. Good looking Sunday coming up, and college basketball starts Tuesday. So you gotta like that.
We're locked. We're lock, stock, and two smoking barrels. And when you're over at picksandparlays.net looking for Sean or Dan's premium plays, use the promo code FALL. It saves you 20% off of the entire site. If you guys are looking for me, I'm Allie Burns. You can find me at Plus Money Honey. And let's do a little bit of recap. And we've got Michigan State at Purdue, and they're both taking it under the 54 points. Oregon Ducks are at Washington. And we disagree on this one. The 51, Dan says it goes under. Higgs says it's going over. Tennessee at Kentucky, 57's the number. Higgs is going under. Dan is going over. LSU at Alabama. Dan's going under, and Higgs is going over. And Oklahoma State at West Virginia. We agreed that one is going under the total of 49.5. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Excellent round. Great insight and analysis as always. Like I always say, may the best capper win.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Bye, guys.